You mentioned the interview with between Charlie Rose and former President Bill Clinton, a wide-ranging conversation. We'll play more of it, but for the moment, let's play that portion you mentioned where Charlie asked the former president about his wife's health.
She's doing fine. She was even better last night before she went to sleep. She had a good night's sleep. She just got dehydrated yesterday.
Is that what happened? You got dehydrated?
Yeah.
Because when you look at that collapse, that video that was taken, you wonder if it's not more serious.
No,
than dehydration.
She's been, well, if it is, it's a mystery to me and all of her doctors. Rarely, but on more than one occasion over the last many, many years, the same sort of things happened to her when she just got severely dehydrated. And she's worked like a demon, as you know, as Secretary of State and as a senator, and in the years since.
But more importantly, she's on a grueling campaign.
Yeah.
And you know what that's like, and she's older than you were when you ran.
And she had two and a half hard days before the day when she got dizzy. Today she made a decision, which I think was correct, to cancel her campaign day.
Right.
To take one more day to rest.
Is it possible that she will be away for weeks from the campaign trail?
No, not a shot. I'll be lucky to hold her back another day.
So Nancy, if you could just tell us a bit about how Bill Clinton has been on the trail. We know he's going to be pinch hitting for his wife the next 2 days. How effective has he been? Is he going to be as good as her?
You know, he's been campaigning all along almost as vigorously as she has been. It doesn't get as much attention, but he makes multiple stops a week as well. And while there probably will be some people at fundraisers that Hillary Clinton was supposed to attend tomorrow who will be disappointed that they won't see her, getting to meet the former president of the United States isn't a bad plan B. And he's broadly popular in the Democratic Party, so that is a big asset for her on the campaign trail, not just this week, but all the time. As far as her campaigning and how quickly she'll get back out there, I mean, one thing that's interesting, having covered her for the past year and a half, is that people get overheated and pass out at almost every single campaign event she does, every single campaign event Donald Trump does. It happened at Bernie Sanders events. So it's perhaps not surprising that eventually it could happen to her, especially at the age of 68 if she is dehydrated. She often stands for an hour and a half at a time during these campaign events, then works the rope line for another 45 minutes after that, then ends up heading to a back room where she takes more photos with big supporters. And so she's someone who spends a lot of time on her feet and hasn't seemed to have a problem with it until now.
Nancy Cordes, we really appreciate it. Charming piece and enlightening conversation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony.